Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel MLT Lectures. In this video, we are going to discuss about another important chemical examination of urine. That is, test for protein in urine sample. The normal output of protein is 120 to 140 milligram per 24 hours. If more than that is voided in urine, it is termed as proteinuria. So, to detect protein in urine, we have three methods. They are heat and acetic acid method, sulfosalicylic acid method, Esbach albuminometer method. Now, let us look in detail of each of these tests. Before moving to the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. First we have heat and acetic acid method. This test is also called as boiling method. Principle: proteins are coagulated and denatured by heat and acetic acid. Requirement are test tube, urine sample and spirit lamp. Reagent here used is acetic acid. We can either use 3%, 10% or 33% of acetic acid. In many labs we use 10% of acetic acid. Procedure of heat and acetic acid method. First, if the urine is not clear, filter or centrifuge the urine sample. Then, take filtrate or a supernatant. Fill a test tube with 2/3 of the urine. Then, hold the tube at an angle and heat only the upper layer of the urine. The lower portion of the urine acts as a control. Then look for any turbidity. If the turbidity is present, it may be due to protein or phosphates or even carbonates. Then add 3 or 4 drops of dilute acetic acid and boil again. Now again check for turbidity. If turbidity is still remaining, this is due to protein. This is how the test tube should be held. The upper portion is only heated and the lower portion acts as a control. Now interpretation. If no protein is present in the urine sample, there will be no cloudiness. If urine sample contains slight amount of or trace amount of protein, slightly cloudiness is seen against a dark background. Then cloudiness without granularity is reported as plus. Granular cloudiness is reported as plus plus. Then flocular cloudiness is plus plus plus. Then thick solid precipitate is reported as 4 plus. Here we can see in the figure negative, trace amount of protein, then 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, and the last one 4 plus contains thick amount of precipitate. Now moving to sulfosalicylic acid test, or also called as SSA test. Principle: sulfosalicylic acid is an anionic precipitant and therefore the neutralization of a protein cations result in the precipitation of protein. Here reagent uses 25% sulfosalicylic acid. Now procedure. Take 5 ml of urine in a test tube, then add 0.5 ml of sulfosalicylic acid. Then watch for cloudiness as before in the heat and acetic acid method. Now next one is the Esbach's albuminometer test. This is the quantitative test. Here reagent used is Esbach reagent, which contains picric acid and citric acid in equal amount. Procedure: fill the albuminometer with up to U mark. Then add Esbach reagent up to R mark. Then stopper is used to close the mouth of the tube and mix. Let it stand for 24 hours. Then take the reading from the level of precipitation in the albuminometer. After that, divide by 10 to get percentage protein. This is the albuminometer. Up to here, you mark the urine sample is filled, and then up to R the reagent is filled. By using the stopper, we close the mouth of the albuminometer, then mix it and let it stand for 24 hours. Then the reading is taken. Thank you. Hope you like the content. If you haven't seen the video of rest of the chemical examination, the link is given below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel.